Good evening, or good evening, listen to me. Good afternoon, listen to me. I can say what you're playing on during the evening time. Good afternoon. All right, man, we got some game. We got the rubber match. Rubber match between the Tigers and the Volunteers. Is man, let's see. Rubber match, man. So hopefully LSU can get the win today. So Evans on the mound for LSU today. Russell going to be on the mound for Tennessee. So LSU making a change again on a Sunday with the starter. They're going to start Evans now, which is I like it. LSU needs some stability on Sundays. And Chase Shores just hasn't been getting it done, and he struggled last night out of the bullpen. Uh, he struggled, so hopefully Shores can get it done, can get it together because we're definitely going to need pitchers. So yeah. Alrighty. So hope everybody's doing well today. Let's see. Let's get some. Make sure I bet on the game. I'm gonna bet 100,000. I'm gonna go all in. Let's see. I'm gonna go all in. Everybody's doing well on this Sunday. I gotta go get some. Damn, I forgot. All right, man. Sunday baseball. The Tigers and the Volunteers, a rubber match. The rubber match on the SEC network. So it's gonna be on TV today. So yeah, you don't have to fight for it, and you don't have to fight for it and whatnot. Man, so it's a warm. It's a warm one today. But at least it could be a lot worse. It could be raining and no game. It could be a lot worse. What's going on in the basketball game? The Pistons and the Knicks. The Pistons are up by 4. What other LSU? What other college baseball games are there on today? All right, so we're in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Both teams are 13-7 in the SEC, so the winner will move ahead of the other one with the win. Tennessee's 35-8 on the year. LSU is 35-9. So LSU's played one more game. Tennessee must have had rain out or something. So Texas leads the conference. They're 18-2. Arkansas, they're 14-6. So it looks like Texas is going to win the SEC. I can't see. I don't think they're going to be on a going to go on a losing streak. So Dave Neal and Todd Walker on the call. Arkansas is playing Florida. Let's see. SEC Network Plus. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Friday was going to be a really the crowd was gonna be awesome Friday, but the freaking rain and the lightning just killed that shit. Yesterday was electric, but Tennessee they pounded LSU pitching yesterday. Tennessee just pounded the pitching. They won 9-3. As our bullpen just isn't that good. Our bullpen just isn't that good. So Tennessee seeking the first series win at LSU since 2009. But yeah, we scored 6 runs in the ninth inning on Friday, and we scored 3 runs like the rest of the inning. So we got Curley, and then Keelan, Fisher, Ensley, Chapman, Bargo, Peebles, Marin, and Antigua. So cheers to everybody in the chat. It's chatting, but cheers. I know y'all there, but cheers. So Case and Evans going to start for LSU. Curious to see how long he goes. 4 innings. He's 2-0 with an ERA of 0.67. 41 strikeouts, 9 walks, making his first college start. He's been a very good pitcher out of the bullpen, but LSU needs somebody on Sundays that can get some good innings. But you take him out the bullpen, it kind of hurts the bullpen a little bit. But here comes the pitch at the strike to Curley, 0-1. But we don't have that. We don't have that reliable third starter that we're going to have to need. That ball's hit to center. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to drop down. Good camera guy. The camera got kind of fuzzy there. So Curley gets on with a leadoff single here in the first. Nice camera work, guys. So leadoff hit for the ball. It's going to bring up Keelan to the plate. All right. So we got there's a pitch going to be a ball 1-0. So 1-0 to count. Here to Keelan. Yeah, let's get the LSU emojis, fireball emojis. Here comes the 1-0. That's gonna be a ball 2-0. Maybe even even game length. So 2-0 to count here to Keelan. Here comes the 2-0. That ball's hit to left field, and Curiel has a beat on it. 1 down. So 1 down here in the first. It's going to bring up Fisher to the plate. Boys. We'll take it. So, partly cloudy today. It's partly cloudy, I would say. All right, so there's 1 down, and Fisher at the plate. Hello, Streamlabs. And the pitch is a ball 1-0. So Andrew Fisher from Manasquan, New Jersey. He's a Yank. So he's batting 310 on the season, 16 home runs. I think he's wearing black today. That ball's hit foul. 1-1. I think he's wearing black today. Man. No, they're wearing black in though. I mean, it's still warm outside. I mean, it's not like dead summer, but I mean, I don't know, man. But black's not their color. That's crazy. You're wearing orange, the 1-1. And that ball's crushed to right field, and that's going to be a base hit. Be a one hopper, and we're going to have first and third, yes. Runners at the corners. So Tennessee's come out and they've starting to hit Evans a little bit, which is he's been really good out of the bullpen, but starting is a whole different animal than coming out of the bullpen. So he's been really lights out coming out of the bullpen. All right, well, now we're gonna have Inslee up. Hunter Inslee from Huntington, Tennessee. 338 average, 8 homers, and 49 RBIs. And the pitch is that ball's hit the right field and right at him, though. It should be deep enough to score a run, and the run will come home and score. So sack fly, and it's 1-0 Tennessee. So Volunteers get the first run of the game on a sacrifice fly, and there's 2 down now. Now we're going to have, Chapman. Reese Chapman's from Parker, Colorado. 313 average, 10 homers, and 40 RBIs. And the pitch is a all 1-0. So 1-0 to count. Good to Chapman. It's 1-0 Tennessee. They got a sac fly RBI. Runners at first base. Evans will come set. That ball's hit out of play, 1-1. All right. Yeah, so I'm on the reins of Saturn today. Yeah. Where am I going to go next? Maybe I'll be into Jupiter's eye, that little eye on Jupiter. Here's the 1-1. That's a base hit left field. So Evans has been getting a little bit this first inning. The first and second going to bring up Bargo to the plate. That's the third hit of the inning. Florida and Arkansas, they're tied at 5. They're in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the pitch. As Bargo will foul that one. 0-1. Dalton Vargos from Omaha, Nebraska. 0-1 to count. 11 homers and 31 RBIs. Batting .311. The 0-1 is high, 1-1. And Jay Johnson would come out and talk to the pitcher. He played this week. We play Southeastern Tuesday. And I forgot we played Tuesday. We play Southeastern. What's up, Daniel Barry? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Daniel. Hope you're doing well. right, so 1-1 account here to Bargo. Did Dodgers playing today? I'm sure they are. Who are they playing today? Here's a 1-1. Be 2-1. Oh, you're a Dodgers fan. I think you are anyway. Trying to remember. Sometimes I forget shit. So 2-1 to count. Now we're gonna have now the catcher's gonna go back out and talk to the pitcher again. And they just came out and talked to the pitcher. Because the umps are letting them visit like that, back-to-back pitches. Even though the manager didn't go out there and talk with. All right, so it's 2-1 to count. 2 down here in the top of the first. 1-0 Tennessee. And Fargo at the plate. The 2-1 is the strike. 2-2. That's a good pitch. 2-2. Almost. 2-2 pitch. And the 2-2 is hit to left field, and that's going to be a base hit. It's going to drop down, and another run will... He's safe. He scores. Man. Damn. The run's going to score. It's 2-0. What's up, Andrew? Think about going to the game on Tuesday. They play, what, Southeastern. What's up, Andrew? Andrew's always here. Andrew's always here. And all right, so we got second and third. We're gonna have Peebles up. This game has been. I mean, this series has been chirpy, man. I like it. I love this. This series has been chirpy. Swing and miss. 0-2. I like it. Both these teams respect each other, but it's been a little chirpy. So 0-2 to Peebles. That's down low. 1-2. I think about going to the game. Going to the game Tuesday. They playing Southeastern. I'm sure tickets won't be like expensive. That's be a swing and a miss. That's strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Vols get 2 runs, and we'll go to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 Tennessee. And oh, now we're at this. We have to score some runs. Come back and score some runs here in the bottom of the inning. Hello. Now, warm out there today, huh? Usually you're out there in the yard. It's warm. Yeah, you're a little warm, huh? It's warm out there, huh? Oh, it's hot, huh? No, it's hot. Won't you go inside? Go on. Come on, let's go inside. Because it's hot. Come here. Come on. We'll drink some water. Look at that. So it's 2-0 Tennessee. He's going to the bottom of the first. Of course, LSU's going to have. I took my cheat sheet away. Curiel, Jones, and Brown do up. That, man. That's good, man. Yeah, there has been some crazy games. There was a crazy game last night. The Denver and the Clippers. I was watching a little bit of it, and because I was watching LSU baseball too, and the Denver was up like 20 some points, and all of a sudden look down, and it's like, and that's when they scored the winning bucket. I was like, holy shit! So how to get like so close so quick? Did Golden State win last night? So, AJ Russell on the mound for Tennessee. As he's the opener. Okay, I guess he's only going to pitch an inning. Seven Ks, one walk on the year. So Curiel's up. That's a ball. 1-0. Curiel's from California. 4 homers, 36 RBIs, 358 average. The 1-0 is 2-0. No, I've said this before in this channel, but it's crazy seeing some of these California kids, not staying out west anymore like they used to. Here's the 2-0. It's a strike, 2-1. It's crazy how that USC and Cal State Fullerton and Long Beach State. I mean, you don't hear much about those teams anymore in baseball. It's 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. I guess they don't. You think Cal State Fullerton would prioritize baseball and Long Beach State because that's probably all they have. Athletics, but 2-2 pitch. That ball's crushed to right field, and that is gone. Home run. Out of there. Out of there. So it's 2-1 now. As Curiel goes yard. I think we might see a little more runs in this game by both teams. Tennessee scored 9 runs last night. What am I talking about? I think LSU will score more runs today. Yeah, what am I fucking saying? Tennessee scored 9 runs last night. But thank you, Curiel, for the homer. Dean for the homer fireball shot. I'm going to have Jones up. And he hits it to left field. That's going to be a base hit. So Curiel opens up with a homer, and Jones gets a single. Yeah, so all of a sudden, LSU's hitting the ball better than we've had all series. Taking away that 9th inning on Friday. I don't think we've gotten 2 hits back to back since then. So Jake Brown going to bat third today. 313 average, 3 homers. That's a ball 1-0. Yeah, Florida's beaten Arkansas 7-5. And the 1-0 is strike 1-1. What's going on in the 1-1 is about out of play. AJ Russell's from Franklin, Tennessee. Here's the 1-2. The Brown. It's 2-2. Boy, it's warm today, man. Pistons are up over the Knickerbockers. And the 2-2 is 3-2. Oh, Spike Lee's there. I wish I had that kind of money just to go watch my, you know, basketball team play every freaking game. Sit courtside every game. Man, must be nice, man. The 3-2 pitch is hit to left field, and that's going to be caught, though, and there's one down. So one down, and we got Dickinson due up. All right, so Daniel Dickinson up, batting .331, 8 homers, 38 RBIs, and caught the first. Chase Jones back. I think we play. Don't we play Texas A&M this next coming weekend? Here's the pitch. That's a ball. 1-0. 1-0. So 1-0 the count here to Dickinson. Pitch. And it's 2-0. The Yankees are beating Toronto 6-1. Top of the fifth up there in the Bronx. And the 2-0 is 3-0. Hey, what's up, Paul, bro? He was just outside. He got hot. I put him inside. It's hot outside. He was just here. He was just here sitting on the couch, but he was panting. I said, "Go inside. It's hot out here." The 3-0 is all 4. What's up, Kelly Gardner? Kelly Gardner. Member gang in the house. Let's see. So. Yeah, I'm on the rings of Saturn today. Yeah, it's warm today, man. It's like humid too. So. All right, so Tennessee has a little mound visit here in the bottom of the first. And it's just like LSU, their pitcher is in a little bit of a pickle in the first. All right, so we got 1 out and 2 on here in the bottom of the first. And should be Pearson due up for LSU. Okay, so Josh Pearson at the plate. Here comes the pitch. That's a ball 1-0. Pearson, hitting .292 on the year, 6 homers and 24 RBIs. It counts 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That's 2-0. 2-0. So here comes the 2-0. And it's going to be hit to right field. That's going to be caught now. 2 down. So 2 down, and Wonders will stay. I'm surprised that one guy didn't go to third. There's 2 down. At first, I thought that ball was hit a little bit harder and further, but didn't even make it to the warning track. All right, now we're going to have Milam up. Milam had a good night last night, but he's 2 for 8 with a homer. I think he had 2 hits last night, a double, and then that homer. Here comes pitch. That's a ball 1-0. He's been NFL's probing the Shedeur Sanders prank call. Yeah, I heard that the rumor that it's one of the that they think it's somebody connected with the like a Falcons coach's kid. That's a rumor. That's a strike 1-1. So. So 1-1 to count to Milam. And the pitch. That ball pop out of play, 1-2. When Milam hit that home run last night, and then Braswell, it was a 1-run game, man. We were feeling all good that we might come back, and then the pitching showed up. All right, so 1-2 to count to Milam. One and two to count to Milam. And pitch is popped up left field and makes the catch for the 3rd out. So the Tigers get a run on the home run by Derek Curiel, but they get a base hit by Jones, and they can't do anything with that. So we'll go to the 2nd inning, and it's 2-1 Tennessee. 2-1 Tennessee. 2-1 Tennessee. That's over. All right, LSU is Tennessee. Yeah, I think they're gonna have Marin, Antigua, and then Curly do up, I believe. For the Volunteers here in the top of the 2nd. Right, so clothing and gear of Disney Go, Disney World commercial. They're on YouTube TV. Disney World. All right, so we go to the top of the second inning. Evans will come out for his second inning of work. What's up, Paulie? Yeah. Oh, the outliers. Yeah. Hit the pitch. That ball's popped up. Is it going to stay in play? And it does it? No. It goes in the netting over there. 0-1. Yeah, last year that would have been an out because of now since they added some expensive seats down there on the baseline. What's up, Paxton? How you doing? Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, I'm watching the Knicks and the Pistons as well. Here's a ground ball to second, and one down. What's up, Paxton? Knicks and the Pistons. So one down. So one down. We're gonna have Antigua do up. That's a strike. 0-1. 0-1 to count. Yeah, it's a good game. Man, it's getting hot, man. Here's a ground ball to third, and two down. Quickly two up and two down. Damn. Two down. I just looked at the clock, man. It got under 2 minutes to go. Right now we're gonna have Dean Curley do up. I just looked at the clock. I didn't realize it was like 2 minutes ago, like a minute and 30 ago in the game. So that pitch is gonna be low and away, 1 and out. That Cunningham with the ball, yeah. Here's a pitch. It's gonna be a swing and a miss. Be 1-1. Oh, you just jinxed him. Yeah, you just jinxed him. You said they can't miss, and then they miss. There's another strike. 1-2. Okay. Whoa! We got two down, nobody on. The 1-2. That's 2-2. Man. Now the Knicks go up. Man. So 2-2 to count. Here to Dean Curley. The pitch is that's high. 3-2. 3-2. Yeah, Detroit was crappy. Was it last year before last? They were really bad. Swing and a miss. Chase that one. That's going to end the top of the second. So we'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's 2-1 Tennessee. Was it last year before last? Man, the Pistons were like really bad. And yeah, they changed. I think they changed GMs, and then they're better. Man. So, all right, so bottom of the second inning, we're gonna go. Man, it is hot, man. It's warm today, man. Damn. Wait, man. Plays tonight. We got the Celtics and the Magic. Oh, not gonna give no technical. Well, what a good defense, man, by New York. Damn. Oh, Texas and Texas A&M are gonna come on at 4 Eastern on ESPN 2. I know where Paxton's gonna be. He's gonna be in front of the TV watching his team beat A&M. So Braswell up takes it for a ball, 1-0. So Braswell's from Mableton, Georgia. One homer on the year. That was last night. Batting 250, 10 RBIs. That's a strike, 101. Looked like the same pitch as the one that was right before that one, and they called it one strike, one a ball. So here comes a 1-1. Swing to miss, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. The pitch is a swing to miss, one down. So Braswell strikes out, one down. I think we're gonna get a box fan out here, a box fan or something out here. Man, it's like hot, man. But then y'all gonna hear it probably. Here's the pitch to Hernandez. That's gonna miss, 1-0. It's freaking hot, man. What's up, Seth? How you doing? So Hernandez is from Bravo, Puerto Rico. Here's the 1-0. There's a foul, 1-1. Yeah, let's see who's clutch and who's not clutch, huh? You find that out. You find that out in the NBA postseason. Yeah, I watch more, just like hockey. I watch more NBA during the postseason. Here's a 1-1. Swing and miss, 1-2. Sometimes it's a much better product in the playoffs than it is in regular season. Actually, they play defense in the playoffs. Here's the 1-2. That's out of play. You know, in regular season, they don't play no freaking defense, man. But in postseason, they tighten up their D, man. So 1-2 to Hernandez. Pitch, and he hits it to left field. It's it well, but it's going to be. No, it's not caught. That's it, off the glove. Hernandez might go. This could be an error. He'll go to third. Man, the left fielder just dropped it. Man, that's going to be an error on the left fielder. Man, he had to run a long way to get to it. So runner at third base now for LSU. Are they're going to give him a triple on that, or they're going to give him a. I mean, it really doesn't matter. He's on base. I mean, but all right. So Stanfield's up, and that's a ball, 1-0. So the tying runs at second. Tying runs at third base. Excuse me, and it counts 1-0 to Stanfield. And 331 on the year, no homers. And the 1-0 is foul back, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. I'm trying to watch both games at the same time. The 1-1, man, late on that one. Swing and miss, 1-2. Here comes the 1. The 1-2. Nice, 2-2. So 2-2, the count here to Stanfield. Comes the 2-2. Nice, man. Chase that one. 2 down. They'll throw to third. He's safe. Stanfield chased that one, man. That was out way out the zone, man. 2 down. Way out the zone. There's 2 down. Now we're going to have Derek Curiels up. Last time he hit a homer. Man, what a game. Man. No foul. Man, was there contact? Oh, a pitching change coming up. Pitching change for Tennessee. I saw that. He's in livid. I saw the. Did he get fouled? Let's see. Look at the replay. Now I can really look at it. I saw him miss a shot and they throw it out in the corner, but then I really didn't see if there's any contact or not. Oh, if that was James Harden. If that was James Harden, that'd have been a foul. You know, James Harden gets those calls. Man, wow. Yeah, that was it wasn't like it was small contact, but everybody bitches about let them play, let them play. But like I said, that was James Harden. That probably would have been a foul. You know, James Harden gets those calls. You know, if somebody sneezes on him. Yeah. So the Knicks, they're up, 3-1 now. Yeah. You much rather him miss a clean shot or make a clean shot. Um, okay, so Michael Sharman on early. So Sharman's a lefty, and we got Derek Curiel at the plate. He had a homer to lead the bottom of the first inning off. There's a ball 1-0. And like per the rule book, it probably was. Here's a 1-0. That's a base hit. Base hit left field. It's going to score a run. It's now 2-2. Man. Yeah, they'll probably come out tomorrow and say it should have been a foul. The NBA will come out tomorrow and say it should have been a foul, and they'll say, oops, we're sorry, we missed it. We'll get better next time. I like when they do that when they I forgot what they call it. You know, the last 2 minutes or I forgot what they freaking call that thing they use, but the next day they come out and they say, "Oh yeah, you know, we they should have been a foul, you know, with a minute 50 left." And so Jones is 1 for 1 with a single. We got a runner at second base for LSU. It's now 2-2. No, they're gonna walk Jones. And they're gonna want to face Jake Brown, which I don't necessarily disagree with that to initially walk him. Yeah. Oh yeah, he'll get death threats from Piston fans. They'll find out where he lives. You know, because he missed it. Tennessee's going to the bullpen again. Man, 1:11, yeah, 1:17 a.m. They had a walk-off homer on Saturday morning. Man, ugh. Man. Yeah, that was good. That was a good ending. But all right, man. So we got two on and two out. New pitcher on here for Tennessee. Going on the UFL, they got Houston and San Antonio. I watched the Defenders were playing Arlington. They actually had some offense in that game. Both teams scored like 30 points. I was like, wow. I think that's what's really hurting the UFL is the lack of offense. Nobody's gonna watch minor league football. You know when it's like 17-10. Ain't nobody gonna watch that. It's minor league sport. You gotta make it interesting for fans to show up and watch that shit. All right, so Tegan Coons, he's from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. 3.42 ERA, 24 Ks, 10 walks, in 23 and two-third innings. He has a 2-2 record for Coons. We got Anthony what's it? Anthony Edwards his name is? Yeah, he's a good player. He's out of Georgia. He went to Georgia. He a dog. All right, so Jake Brown stepped to the batter's box. Vanderbilt's beating Ole Miss 5-0. The top of the fourth. And Vanderbilt's good in baseball again this year. And it's a ball 1-0 to Brown. Commodores good in baseball again. Yeah, they had a kind of off year last year. How can Vanderbilt be good in baseball, but Missouri sucks? There's a foul 1-1. I mean, Missouri is like god awful in baseball. They're like 0-21 or they'll probably both. Did they play today? They'll be 0-22, but yeah, Vanderbilt's been having a good base. They've had a good baseball program ever since that guy Corbin's been there. Here's the 1-1. That's 2-1. Well, they actually had some fans here at the San Antonio game. Man, more than like 10. Here's the 2-1. There's a strike 2-2. I forgot what game I was watching. Forgot what game I was watching. Let's laugh. I forgot what team it was last week. Man, for the UFL. I mean, there was nobody there, man. They might have had like a few hundred people there. I'm like, sad, man. 2-2 pitch, and that's slipped it foul out of play. I know St. Louis draws well with the UFL, but I don't think the tickets are that overly expensive. So I mean, family of four can probably go out there for like probably $20-$25 a ticket probably. Here's the 2-2, and that's hit up to left field, and it's going to stay in play. No, it's going to go out of play. Two and two to count to Brown. And the 2-2 is crushed to right field, and that is gone. Home run. As Jake Brown makes him pay for the intentional walk, it's now 5-2 Tigers. Man. We made him pay for that mistake to walk in Jones. Oh man, well I don't have one out here. Shit. I don't have one out here. The Arkansas is they're 2 in the SEC. Arkansas is 2 in the SEC. So Jake Brown makes him pay for the intentional walk to Jones. Hey, that's what you're supposed to do. That's exactly what you're supposed to do as a hitter. So it's 5-2 LSU, and there's 2 down, and the bases are now empty. Now the umpires are meeting for something. Yeah, something's going on. Wait, did Brown, is he? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Or here's a pitch to Dickinson. That's a ball 1-0. I mean, he did a bat flip, but I think they just told Jay, tell him not don't do it again. Here's a 1-0. It's 2-0. Yeah, intentional walks sometimes are yeah, I agree. And the 2-0 is a strike 2-1. But the crazy thing is Jones has been struggling this season in conference play at the plate. So, I mean, the odds are that they should have pitched to him because that's 3-1. So the count's now 3-1 to Dickinson. That's ball four. I think it's on TNT or TBS. It's one of those packs, and I saw earlier. I think it's on TNT or TBS. Oh, forgot the shot. Thank you, Brown. The Blues are playing, I think, or they gave away. TBS. It's on TBS. The Hurricanes are playing the Devils. Here it is. The Blues were playing earlier. That's what it was. Yeah, St. Louis was playing earlier. Oh, they do. They play Hurricane by the Scorpions. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, it makes sense that you would do that. All right, we got meeting. The mound meeting is over with again. There's two down, one at first. I know they'll toss the first. And chase Dickinson back. So Pearson's 0 for 1 on the afternoon. As Coons delivers, that's 1-0. Well, looks like Tennessee. They're pitching on Sundays is suspect, like ours. And the 1-0 is foul back 1-1. Phillies and the Cubs tonight from Wrigley. 7 Eastern. Another throw to first, and Dickinson's back safely. Yeah, they got hockey playoffs on, NBA playoffs. So 1-1 to Pearson. Oh, throw to first again. Oh, that was close, but he's back safely. That was close. Nice. The camera angle sucked there. Isn't NASCAR on? Is NASCAR on today? Oh no. Oh yeah, they got the Jack Links. Oh, here the runner goes, and it's popped up, and that's gonna be the third out. Should be the third out, and it is. So the inning is over, but Tigers get a few runs. They get a few runs as Jake Brown hits a 3-run homer. So we'll go to the third inning. It's 5-2 LSU. 5-2 Tigers. Top of the third inning we go. Now 5-2. So hopefully our pitching can hold up today. Ooh-wee. Just fastsigns.com. Make your statement. Get the Zen on. Car races in Talladega. Car races in Talladega today. Alrighty, we go to the top of the third inning. 2-4-0 for Tennessee. I think it was 5-5-0 for LSU. The Zurich Classic of New Orleans is on the ESPN Plus. Man, they can't even put that game on ESPN. Anything like gotta be on the app. There's a wreck. Oh, they had a wreck. Shocking. Wreck at Talladega. Man. Here comes a pitch. Has fouled. As Keelan at the plate. 0-1. What time the game started? It was 2 o'clock Central. That ball's hit the short. And there's one down. It was 2 o'clock Central. All right, now we're going to have Fisher do up for the Vols. Keselowski, Bush, Blaney, and Bowman were involved in a wreck at lap number 43. Here's a pitch to the plate that they all want to know. I've been to Talladega. Yep. One hour for there's been some runs scored, and plus Tennessee's made 2 pitching changes, which kind of slowed shit down. So Fisher's 1 for 1 with a single. He scored a run. The 1-0 is check swing, foul, 1-1. This birdies are chirping today. Pretty day outside. It's hot, but pretty. I didn't feel like cutting the grass today. Sunday. I'm not doing no strenuous activity on a Sunday. 1-1 is foul out of play. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. And they're going to foul it again out of play. It's going to stay 1-2. Here to Fisher. Evans delivers the 1-2. That ball's hit the center field, but Stanfield is there. 2 down. Hit the dead center. 2 down. Two down. Birdie. So 2 down. You got Ainsley up, and he'll foul that back to the backstop. 0-1. And the 0-1, that's hit the left field, and that's Curiel's chasing it. Can't get to it. That's going to go off the wall. That's going to be a double. That's going to be a 2-out double for Inslee. And now Chapman comes to the plate. Because ESPN doesn't care, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people show the games, man. I mean, I don't get it, man. You know, I got taken down because of audio one year, not because of the game, because of freaking audio. That when Georgia played Ohio State in that playoff game a few years ago on New Year's Eve, I had walked outside and I guess I had the TV a little too loud, and it was audio, and I got taken down. I wasn't even showing the game. And some of these guys can show the games, nothing happens to them. So I don't understand that. So 1-1 to count. Which is the Saints draft is the 1-1. It's about out of play. Yeah, I had to go to my other channel for the bowl game for LSU and shit like that. Yeah, I did. I did. So I gotta do something with that channel. Like, I don't know. I like cooking, but I'm not really, a chef, but I like cooking. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So we go to the bottom of the third. It's 5-2 LSU. I mean, I can follow like simple recipes to cook, but I'm not like Gordon Ramsay. I can make gourmet meal out of like ramen noodles. I'm not like him. Wish I was. Wish I had that kind of talent to. Oh yeah, the Saints have 4 quarterbacks. Yeah, the Saints have 4 quarterbacks, and so does Cleveland. Somebody's leaving. Like, the Saints have 4. We have Carr, Chug now, and Rattler and Hayner. Somebody's leaving. Probably two. The Browns, they're gonna have at least one leave. Yeah, they got 4 quarterbacks. So I think it's gonna be Hayner and Carr that's gonna leave for the Saints. I think they're gonna run with Spencer Rattler and Tyler Shug next year. I mean, I don't think the Saints are going to carry 3 quarterbacks. I could be wrong now. So Kate Anderson on Friday struck out 11 batters in 7 1/3 innings with 114 pitches, and he escaped the loss because of the comeback in the 9th. But Kate Anderson out of Madisonville, Louisiana. So he went to St. Paul's High School over there in Covington. 5-12. I think the Saints are going to have a rough year next year. Here's a pitch to Milam. That's 1-0. Yeah, I think the Saints are going to have a rough year next year. But I like the draft they had. I thought they filled some holes that needed to be filled. There's a strike. 1-1. We got some defensive linemen. We got a cornerback. We got a safety. We got a linebacker. We got another offensive lineman. I like the running back that we got out of Kansas. Here's a 1-1. It's 2-1. He might be our number 2 running back next year. That guy Neal. And then the seventh round picks. I mean, that's a crapshoot, man. They might make the team, they might not. There's a fly ball left field, and there's one down. But they did draft positions of need in that seventh round because they got a tight end and they got an edge rusher. Um, so there's a chance that they can kind of make the back end of the roster. Just because we need depth at those positions. So I like the draft by the Saints. I think they filled some holes. And plus Dennis Allen's gone, man. So got to have some optimism. So Braswell at the plate. In the 0-1, it's 1-1. If the over-under is 6.5 wins, I'm putting them more. Whoa, man, I wouldn't do that. As soon as you think the Saints are going to go like, 4 wins, they'll win like 7 or some shit like that. So 2-1 pitch is a strike, 2-2. They'll probably end up winning like 7 games if you bet like that. But 2-2 pitch, 3-2. But see, I mean, I have no idea how the coaching is going to be next year. I mean, we have a new coach, we have a new coaching staff, a new philosophy. It's going to be totally different from what we had the past 2 years. There's a ground ball to shorts, and there's 2 down. So Dennis Allen's gone. So man, we got a different vibe, man. But we still lack playmakers. I think we don't have that number one receiver like a Justin Jefferson, a Jamar Chase, someone like that. Malik Neighbors. We don't have a receiver like that. So, but all right. So Hernandez up. Here's the old 1-0. That's fouled back 1-1. So, but we'll see, man. Be interesting to see how they perform. I mean, I know preseason is preseason, but here's a 1-1. That ball's crushed but foul. 1-2. So 1-2. That's 2-2. Avalanche and the Stars play Monday night on ESPN and hockey. 2-2 coming to the plate. 2-2 coming to the plate. And the pitch is swing and a miss. Jeez, man. Hernandez has been looking bad lately. All right, we'll go to the fourth. It's 5-2 Tigers. Yeah, Hernandez has been looking bad at the plate lately. So, man. Top of the fourth inning we go. Oh, shocking. We had another wreck at Talladega. Shocking. Another wreck. Talladega. I mean, yeah, when you have those restrictor plates on the vehicle, and it affects the horsepower in these cars, where they just can't get up and just freaking drive away, and everybody's running in a pack. Yeah, stuff like that happens. The Saints have gone under their win total the 3 straight years. Yeah, and there's been a common denominator in those things, and it's been our head coach. I don't know. I still think they're not going to make the playoffs next year, but I still. But, you know, Alrighty. So we're going to go to the top of the fourth inning. It's 5-2 Tigers. Man, that 20 car hit the wall hard. Here's a ground ball, one down. That was quick. As Bargo grounds out, one down. 5.5. I bet over 5.5. I think they're going to be good enough to maybe win 6 games. I think the coaching is going to be better. And the pitch down to Peebles is a strike going one. Peebles batting 228, 9 homers, 30 RBIs. And the 0-1 is another strike going 2. And next pitch is low and away. 1-2. Yeah, I mean, I still think we have a lot of question marks on the team, especially at quarterback. Here's a 1-2. That's 2-2. But we got a new coach, man. I think he's a lot better than what we've had. So, but 2-2 pitch. Plus, you don't know about the health. There's a ground ball to Jones. Toss to Evans. 2 down. I mean, I think we would have made the playoffs last year if we hadn't gotten bombarded by injuries last year. With Olave and then Shaheed, then you had McCoy. Uh, I think the Saints would have made the playoffs last year, even with dumbass coaching. There's a foul by Marin 0-1. And they just got decimated by injuries last year, but that's 1-1. Okay, so 1-1 to count. And the pitch is 1-on. Left field, running and making the catch is Curiel for the third out. That ball hung up there, and Curiel was able to get to it. And it will go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 5-2 LSU. We're in game number 3. Rubber match in this 3-game set. Yeah, 20 outs. There we go. 20 outs. It's shining brightly down, man. Brightly. So we're in the bottom of the 4th inning. And it's 5-2 Tigers. So Marcus Phillips went 6 and a 2/3 innings yesterday for Tennessee. Struck out 6, got the win, and now they're going to interview him. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth inning. What's up, Tylen? Hello, Tylen. Yankees removed Devin Williams as a closer. He had an ERA of 11. That's pretty bad for a closer. All right, here comes a pitch to Stanfield. There's a strike on 1. The pitch is low. 1-1. And the 1-1 is 2-1. Here comes a 2-1. And it's going to be is it a fair ball? Foul ball. Foul ball. The 2-2. That's hit to left center. And they get to it? No. Stanfield's going to go around second, go to third for a triple. Man, so Stanfield's going to get a triple out of that. Nice. Man. So runner at third base with a triple. Stanfield gets a triple. Runner now they're going to go check the center fielder out because he fell on the ground out there. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? It's been raining all weekend where I live. Man, not here. It rained Friday night. Poured Friday night. I mean, poured. But now last few days it's been nice, man. Hot but nice. Where do you live, Andrew? You don't mind me asking. You don't have to say if you don't want to. Or I guess you can just say the state. All right, so we're at third base, and there's nobody out. Oh, California, okay. Oh, you live way over there. Yeah, no, right. Of course, it rained Friday because the LSU baseball game got delayed for 3 hours. But California, California. I'm gonna have the Curiel's up. He's 2 for 2. I think he has no, yeah, I know has a home run. I think he has a double also. Here's the 0-1. That's a strike. 0-2. Well, the rain usually goes from west to east, not the other way around. 0-2 pitch is fouled. And the 0-2 is a base hit left field. That's going to score a run. It's now 6-2 Tigers. I think all Derek needs is the triple for the cycle. For the cycle. I'm coming to get you. Hold on. I hear you barking. All right, so Jones up. We wanted to come outside. Maybe he'll come say hi to everybody. Off the first. What if I'm supposed to watch? I guess I'll watch the NASCAR race. All right, so Jones up with runner at first base, nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Nope. I'm going to first. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to rain again here till like Friday. I got to cut the grass. I didn't feel like doing it today. Like Sunday. I ain't cutting grass on. I ain't cutting grass on a Sunday. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll wake up early tomorrow. Here's a pitch to Jones, and he pops it up and giving chase in foul territory and can't get to it. Well, it's just going to be a strike. 0-1. Yankees up 11-1. Man. I'd forgotten they got Max Fried in the offseason. So Jones is 1-for-1 with a single, a walk. He's scored a run. Drink these beers faster. Here's the 0-1. Go throw to first. It's warm out here. I gotta drink the beers faster, or get like a get like a bucket and put it in ice. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Here's the 0-1. That ball's crushed to left for another base hit. So we're going to have second and third. Nobody out. And LSU is crushing the baseball today. Crushing the baseball today. Crushing it. So we're going to have second and third, nobody out. And we might have a pitching change coming up. Might. I don't know. Let's see. Yep. Tennessee is going to go to the bullpen again. New pitcher coming in for the Vols as they man. They're back. Rupee barking. What you damn barking? All right, so Jake Brown's up. He had a 3-run home run his last time up at the plate. Here comes the pitch. They ball inside 1-0. What's up, Bow Down LSU? Yeah, they brought the bats out today. So, man, you aggravating dog. Come on. Come on. Coming in here or not? Here's a 1-0. Here's a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. And ball gets away. Just going to stay, now it's going to go to what, 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. Bow down LSU. I guess Tiger Rant's not mad today. There's a 2-1. It's a strike, 2-2. Had to go get a bucket of water and ice because my beers are getting too hot. I'm taking too long to drink them, but hell, I don't want to pound them goddamn things. So 2-2 to count. That's 3 to miss. Swing and a miss. 1 down. 1 down. As Brown strikes out. Gonna bring up Dickinson due up. What do you think about the Saints, man? Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 0-1 is another swing and a miss. 0-2. According to the rant, we're going back to the ship. I thought the Saints drafted pretty well. I thought they drafted positions of need. I mean, even a quarterback. I mean, we need a quarterback, but here's the 0-2, and that's another swing and miss, man. And it's gonna be 2 down. Man. I mean, the Derek Carr bullshit, I think, kind of forced their hands to drafting a quarterback. I think it forced their freaking hand. Bro, be a chain of bucks. Come on, Jets. I'm not gonna tell you to dig a hole, but go out there and be a dog. Yeah. We're gonna have a is Fry gonna bat here? Is Fry gonna bat here? And what about Missouri being 0-21 in the conference in baseball? That's like how? How can he be that bad? I mean, look at South Carolina. They're 5-15. Maneri might get fired, man. Again. I mean, South Carolina has a proud baseball program. So Ethan Fry to plate. The pitch is a ball 1-0. Yeah, this. I don't know. I mean, Carr got pissed about something. I don't know what it was, but man, here's a 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. But Here's a 1-1. That's in the dirt. 2-1. 2-1. So we have four quarterbacks just like the Browns. Here comes the 2-1, and Fry's gonna hit the. Is that a foul? Yeah, it must have up his foot. 2-2. So 2-2 the count. Here comes the 2-2. 2-2 pitch. That's 3-2. I just wonder if this could be about getting to LSU baseball, like starting Evans on Sundays. I mean, 3-2 pitch. That's in the dirt. So bases are loaded. I mean, I don't like taking somebody out the bullpen that's really reliable, but we need a solid Sunday starter, a third starter, because we're gonna have that. Once playoffs come around. We can't just have Einstein and Anderson to be our starters, because if you lose a game, then you're fucked. So, all right. So Milam at the plate, back on the right side, and pops it back behind home plate, 0-1. So Milam's batting .296 on the season. His average is below 300 now. He's been really struggling in conference play. Here comes the 0-1 to Milam. That's a hit the left field, but it's going to be foul. As some lucky fan gets a ball. Oh, she catches the ball. Yeah, good job, girl. Root, what you be digging? So 0-2 to count. Here to Milam. .02 pitch. The grounder to short. And he'll beat... no, he's safe at second. Wow. Yeah, he's safe at second. Run's going to score. Wow. Lazy play by the shortstop. Should have thrown the first, or should have thrown the second. Not try to beat him to the bag. It's 7-2. What a late, and he was safe. Man, you saw that bow down? What a lazy play by the shortstop. Oh, he got there. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute, he might have got there. Wait a minute. He might. Whoa. He might have. Yeah, he might be. He might have got there. Oh, he's out. He's out. Shit. He's out. He's out. Damn it, he was out. He was out. It was still. He still should have thrown it though. He got lucky there. He got lucky there. He still should have thrown the ball, because it was too long of a run to second base. He should have thrown it, but it worked out for Tennessee, but yeah, he was out. I was like, there's no way. The naked eye said he was safe. He's out. Is Tiger Rant? Did Tiger Rant say, "Oh, he's safe. He's safe"? It's warm outside, man. I gotta drink these beers too fast. I need to get me like something like that's gonna keep the beer colder or longer. Is there like a koozie I can get that's like a Yeti or something? I don't know. That's what I need. I need like a ice chilled koozie. Oh, you did? Oh, my brother-in-law has those. Yeah, my brother-in-law has. I was over by his house yesterday. We bowled crawfish, and yeah, that's his kayaks. Those things have been sitting up there, man, for like 3 years. I don't think he's ever fucking used them. I don't think he's ever freaking used them. So yeah, that's his. It's like a freaking European beer. Fuck, man. Here comes a pitch, and Evans is still out there, 0-1. Man, I like starting Evans today just see how what his limit is. Here's the 0-1. That's 1-1, but I like Evans and I like Cowan in the bullpen, but um, it sucks that Chase Shores hasn't worked out at all. Because see, he Shores he stunk yesterday out of the bullpen. Um, but I think we still need a third starter. You know, we had Skeens, Floyd, and is it the 1-2 swing and a miss, one down, and then so but then Thatcher Hurd actually did something late in that year, but we had problems that year with our third starter. Then when the playoffs started, we had Ackenhausen and Riley Cooper balled out. There's a hit with the pitch to at Curley 0-1. So Dean Curley's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Swing and a miss, 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a base hit, right field. Base hit, right field. Yeah, it's not like we have pitchers that aren't talented. Uh, we have pitchers that are talented. They're just not throwing consistent, you know, enough. There are times they look really, really good, like Rizzy. Sometimes Rizzy looks really good, and then sometimes he don't. So, but we really need Chase Shores to find something, man, and Connor Benj and Rizzy and uh, they gotta find something late in the season. It's a swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 to count. Here to Keelan. And the 0-2 is 1-2. When's that NHL team coming to New Orleans? Here's a 1-2 that's popped up. And on the infield, and Braswell takes charge. 2 down. Yeah. When's that NHL team coming? Be nice if we had an NHL team in New Orleans. Or Baton Rouge, but I think they count. But nice if we had one in the state. What do they call it? The Brass, New Orleans Brass, like the minor league team we had at one time. That would make sense. But happened. So Fisher at the plate. That's a foul. 0-1. Vanderbilt's beating Ole Miss 11-0 in the bottom of the 6th inning. The 0-1 is low, 1-1. Yeah, man. Some of these pitchers, man, they gotta pitch better, man. They're really talented. They just there's a 1-1, and that's going to be a. They go around? No, 2-1. Then the camera never pans down to the third base umpire or the first one when they challenge it, and that's like, okay, what do they do? And then you got to wait, and then they put the count on the screen. Here comes a 2-1 as a ground ball right side, and that's going to end the top of the inning. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 6-2 Tigers. Evans has pitched really good today, but I don't know if Jay Johnson. I don't know what he wants. I'm just speculating, but you gotta have reliable arms in the bullpen. That's very, very. You gotta have that. I mean, you can't go through a season without a bullpen. Evans and Cowan in the bullpen have been lights out. But somebody's going to have to. Georgia was the equestrian national champions. Nice. Go Georgia. Equestrian national champion. They even have that? I guess they have that. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. All righty. Yeah, Tennessee beat LSU last year in the SEC tournament. All right, so bottom 5th inning for the Tigers. The winner of this game improves to 14-7. They'll tie Arkansas, who lost today against Florida. So the winner of this game will be tied for second place in the SEC behind Texas, who's probably, unless they collapse, is going to win. So Braswell takes it for a ball, 1-0. What's up, Tylen? How you doing today? The 1-0 is 2-0. And Texas comes into the conference They played for the in football. They played for the conference championship, and in baseball, looks like they're gonna win the conference championship. It's fucking nuts, man. Hit the 2-1. That's 3-1. Three and one. Peter Braswell. And the 3-1 is ball four. So ball four is softball coming up. Florida at LSU. I think Florida's going for the sweep. LSU softball has been in a tailspin the last several weekends as they're starting to lose a lot more games than they were winning earlier. So Hernandez is up. The pitch is a ball 1-0. So the Blues beat the Jets 5-1 in NHL playoffs. So 1-0 to Hernandez. And the pitch looks the bunt and takes it for a ball 2-0. Takes it for a ball 2-0 here to Hernandez. And they'll chase a runner back to first. So 2-0 to count. And the 2-0 is going to be 3-0. So good out here by Hernandez. Now counts now 3-0. And the 3-0 pitch looks to bunt again, and it's ball four. Man, so a 4-pitch walk puts the runner on. Now they got 2 on, nobody out. Gonna have Stanfield up. Gonna have Stanfield up here for the Tigers. We're gonna have a pitching change. I think we're gonna have a pitching change here for Tennessee. They're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Tigers have 2 runners on, and there's nobody out. Nobody out. Let's see. They got Tanner Franklin warming up in the bullpen. Guess we'll have to see if he comes in here for Tennessee, or is this just all a posturing move? And they are going to go to the bullpen. New pitcher coming on for Tennessee. Be right back. Gonna go put this in this. All right, so the new pitcher coming in for the Volunteers. And this is their fourth pitcher. I think this is their. I'm sorry. This is their fifth pitcher of the afternoon. There's the Mississippi River. The Mississippi. We got Tanner Franklin out of Jefferson City, Tennessee. He's 1-1 with an ERA of 4.32. He has 37 strikeouts, 5 walks, and 25 innings of work. All right, so we're going to have Stanfield up. And looks to bunt. And it's a bunt. It's a good bunt. And only plays the first, and there's one down. Good bunt there by Stanfield, one down. Uh-oh. What? Anthony Edwards is down. Don't tell me that. I'm watching Texas and A&M. Don't tell me that, man. I gotta change this shit. What? That's on ESPN or something? Here's a pitch to Curiel. And that's a strike on one. He's back up now. Let me go put it on. Here's the 0-1. That's a base hit. And it's going to go to right field. That's going to score 2 runs. It's going to be 8-2 LSU. And it is. And Curiel's been, that's another double for Curiel. Man. Man. So they got 1 out. Runner at second. It's Curiel's been on fire today, man. You're not watching the Longhorns and A&M? So Jones up. The pitch. That's on a play. No, it's the same play. Excuse me. It's going to stay in play. 2 down. Damn. I thought that ball was going to drift out of play. 2 down. Let's see. Where's the baseball at? There it is. So Jake Brown's 1 for 3. And it's going to be a ball 1-0, I think. With the ball, you ball 1-0. So 1-0 the count to Brown. The pitch is strike. 1-1. 1-1 now. And the 1-1. Swing and miss. 1-2. Roughnecks have beaten the Brahmas 18-0 in UFL. And the 1-2 is 2-2. Two and 2 to count the Browns. Two pitch is to go around. Yes, he did. It's gonna be strike 3, and the side is retired. But LSU gets they get a few more runs, man, as we'll go to the 6th. It's 8-2 LSU. Man. All right, so we got top of the 6th inning. It's Texas A&M. Oh, Texas A&M is up 2-0 over Texas. They're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. I think that's who we played next week against A&M. I played Texas A&M. I have to go look and see if it's one of those Thursday, Friday, Saturday crap or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Forward for America, by America. Woo-wee. All right, so Casey Evans has gone 5 innings so far for LSU, and he's going to stay in there. He's a freshman. 4 strikeouts, no walks, 6 hits. He has given up 2 runs, but so Evans still out there. And pitches high, 1-0 to Inslee. So 1-0 to count to Inslee. Evans looking in. And the pitch is a strike, 1-1. So Hunter Inslee's 1 for 1 with a double. Also has an RBI. And the 1-1. Swing and miss. 1-2. 1-2. And it's a foul. Stays 1-2. So 1-2 to count to Inslee. Evans delivers. That's a ground ball to Milam. And there's 1 down. And Milam is just so smooth at the shortstop, man. All right, so there's 1 down. And we're going to have, let's see, Chapman's due up. The pitch is a ball, 1-0. Okay. So 1-0 here to Reese Chapman. The pitch is strike, 1-1. The 1-1 is hit out of play, 1-2. About to do it again at 1-2. And the 1-2 is strike 3 looking. Wow. Late call. 2 down. 2 down. All right, so there's 2 down here in the 6. Let's see. Is Tennessee gonna pinch hit? Or are they gonna? Let's see. I doubt it. So 2 down, nobody on here in the 6. And still waiting here, man. Here comes a pitch. There to Bargo. That's 1-0. So 1-0 to count to Bargo. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1. So Bargo's 1 for 2 and an RBI double. 11 homers and 32 ribbies on the season. 1-1 is fouled. Out of play, 1-2. So 1-2 to count. And ball is fouled. Out of play. So 1-2 to count. It's Evans looking in. And the 1-2 is 2-2. 2-2 to count. 2 down and nobody on here in the top of the 6. 2-2 pitch is pop out of play. Supposed to remain 2-2. And the 2-2 is 3-2. 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's going to end the top of the inning. So we'll go to the bottom of the 6. It's 8-2 LSU. And so good job by Evans today. Good to see what Jay Johnson does going forward the rest of the year. Because I think Evans is a good pitcher. I think he'd be more beneficial out of the bullpen because, let's face it, our bullpen sucks outside of Evans and Cowan. So, but we'll see. Alrighty, so we got bottom of the sixth inning. As today, man, we've had 9 hits, 8 runs, 7 extra base hits. Uh, we walked 6 times today. Damn. So the Dickinson's up. Here comes the pitch, and it's a bunt, and it's gonna be foul. 0-1. I didn't realize we had that many walks today. Damn. So 0-1 to count. Here to Daniel Dickinson. And the 0-1 is a swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch is 1-2. 1-2. So 1-2 to Dickinson. And the pitch is it hit him or hit him? They're gonna say it hit him, so Dickinson will get on with a hit, with a hit by pitch. So runner down goes down to first, and we're gonna have Pearson do up. Gonna have Pearson starting to like fade away, like starting to fade away here. So Larson's gonna pinch hit here. So Larson's gonna pinch hit, and he'll toss to first and chase Dickinson back. And the pitch is going to be a strike. 0-1. 0-1 here to Larson. Here in the bottom of the sixth inning. And another throw to first. Chase the runner back. Refs admit to missing foul on final shot. There's a ground ball foul. You heard that? Paxton, I don't know if Paxton's still here. I just saw the on ESPN, the little ticker there. Oh yeah, the refs admit they missed the foul on the final. Oh, we're sorry. We're sorry. We'll do better. Whatever, man. The refs screw Detroit. Good job. Here comes the 0-2. Oh, I'll throw it first. So it counts now 0-2. And the pitch. Nope. And go to first again. Ooh. And Dickinson just got back safely. It counts now 0-2. And another toss to first, and chase the runner back. It counts 0-2. And the pitch, and Larson will hit that out of play. remain 0-2. And the 0-2 is down low, 1-2. So 1-2, the count to Larson. The 1-2 is hit out of play. Stays 1-2. So 1-2, the count. And the 1-2 is a swing and a miss. One down. So one down here in the sixth. So Milam is 0 for 3. He'll get to the batter's box. He's reached on a fielder's choice. Averages down to 294. And he'll throw to first. Chase Dickinson back. All right, so 0-1 to count here to Milam. And they'll toss the first again. Here comes the runner goes, and they'll throw to second, and he is out. That's 2 down. 2 down. Man, caught stealing. So caught stealing, 2 down. All right, so counts now 1-1. The pitch. It's the Milam to strike 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. There's a grounder. The short. That's going to be the third out. So we'll go to the 7th inning, and the Tigers lead 8-2. So top of the 7th inning we go, and it's 8-2 LSU. Then the Nola Gold has a weather. We go to the top of the 7th inning. It's 8-2 Tigers. They're looking to win the series. Oh, sorry. Win the series. What am I thinking? Win the series. Because they won on Friday, lost last night. They're looking to maybe win the series if they can hold on with this 2-6-0 for Tennessee, 8-9-0 for LSU. So we got is Evans still out there? Let's see. Nope, it's gonna be a Zach Cowan. They're gonna bring in Cowan in. So yeah, he hasn't pitched all weekend. So Cowan's 2-0 with an ERA of 1.18, 47 Ks, 6 walks in 38 innings of work. So all right, so Evans did a really good job today for the Tigers as he went 6 innings. Now they're going to turn it over to Cowan, and he'll probably pitch these next 3. All righty, here comes the pitch to the plate. That's going to be a fly ball left field. Going to be 1 down. So 1 down is Curiel able to squeeze it. 1 down. So 1 down here in the 7th. Here comes a pitch to Marin. It's a strike on 1. So Mandy Marin's 0 for 2, batting 281. And the pitch is a foul. 0-2. So 0-2 to count here to Manny Marin. Here comes the 0-2. That's going to be a ball. Wow. 1-2. And here comes a fly ball right field. 2 down. Woo. No walk-off homers today, man. What's up, Kelly Gardner and Anonymous? Yeah, nothing like that today. Or I should say like at 1:30 in the goddamn morning. Where the Devils? Are the Devils playing? Devils? Like Putty? So 2 down, nobody on. The pitch is inside, 1-0. So Abernathy is going to pinch hit here. Going on the NASCAR race. How many wrecks they've had? It's 2-0. How many wrecks have they had at NASCAR today? So 2-0 to count. The pitch is a strike. 2-1. So 2-1 to count. And the pitch is another strike. 2-2. And there comes the 2-2 pitch. That's 3-2. All right, so 3-2 to count. And the pitch is hit out of play. Traveling Fools in the house. Yo, 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 yo. And the sun's starting to mess up my green screen, man. God damn, sun, freaking sun. So Traveling Fools, yo, you're back at it tonight. The trivia night. You're back at it. You're feeling well. That's ball 4. 2-out walk. Ooh, look like Star Wars there. Starting to fizzle out. Like Star Wars. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. So there's 2 down and 1 on here in the 7th. Oh, you're back tonight. All right. You feeling better? That's good. That's a ball 1-0. I'll come in and I'll answer a few questions correctly and feel good about myself that I'm actually on the board. I see my name on the board. I get a few questions right. I'll probably never win it, but at least I'll see my name on the board. That's all I worry about when I go do your trivia. I want to see my name, you know. So Dean Curley's 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run scored. And the 1-1 is strike 1-2. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to take this. The sun's going to be coming over the freaking roof here in a minute. So 1-2 to count. The pitch is ball. Runner goes to second, and he is out. Wow. As Abernathy thought he was safe, but the umpire says, no dice, you're out. So we're going to the bottom of the 7th. It's Tennessee's challenging this shit. You're down by 6 runs. I guess why not? That's close. A lot of these plays are so bang bang. It's kind of hard to overturn them. Are we going to the bottom of the 7th, or are we going to stay here at the top of the 7th? Is it time to stretch yet? Time to stretch? Yeah. So they're taking a look at this, but okay. So after review, the runner is out. So we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 8-2 LSU. All right. Well, it's time to stretch. Make sure you go get your last beer at the ballpark or before they cut your ass off and say you can't drink no more. No more beer for you. No more beer for you. You're out. No more beer for you. Ooh-wee. Oh, I meant to get something. Shit, I forgot. Now I gotta get up again. God damn it. So, Braswell's up. Here comes a pitch. That's a ball, 1-0. I gotta do a shot for the seventh inning because they cut your liquor off. Here's a 1-0. Here's a strike, 1-1. I wonder if they have like fireball shots at the at Alex box. Probably not. You probably can't buy fireball there. That'd be a bad thing. Swing and miss. 1-2. That'd be a bad thing if they allowed fireball shots at the box. What's going on? What's going on in NASCAR over there in Talladega? All right, so 1-2 to count to Braswell. And here comes the pitch. That ball's hit to left field, and that's going to be out of there. Home run. As Braswell goes yard, it's now 9-2. You son of a bitch, you. You son of a bitch. Hit a fucking home run. I just did a shot. That shot was for the home run. You son of a bitch. You couldn't have hit it like 2 seconds earlier. I don't know, what do y'all think? I think I should do another one or not? Anybody in the chat? Type if I should do another fireball shot because they homer. I'll let y'all decide. I did it like right before. I did it like right before I hit the homer. But damn it, you son of a bitch! Hernandez up. That's a strike on 1. 0-1 here to Hernandez. And the pitch is going to miss, 1-1. Going to miss, 1-1. The 1-1 is to go around. You're going to say he did 1-2. So 1-2 to count. So Franklin. Here comes a 1-2. And it's going to be a swing and a miss, man. No, oh, no. You got a piece of it. Damn it. So Bradwell has 2 homers the last 2 games. He had none in the prior 37. So here comes a 1-2 to Hernandez. That's 2-2. So 2-2 here to Hernandez. Here comes a 2-2. That's 3-2. Count goes full. 3-2 here to Hernandez. So NASCAR, we got what? Look, they're going three wide in the turns. Oh, God. 3 wide. Here comes a 3-2 pitch to Hernandez, and he fouls that one out of play. Logano out in front. No, it's Briscoe out in front. But everybody's like they're like all 3 wide, so they changing spots like every half second. So 3-2 to Hernandez. 3-2 pitch is fouled out of play. Gonna stay 3-2. So Hernandez, the full count coming to the plate. The pitch is fouled back. Stays 3-2. So here comes the 10th pitch in the at bat to Hernandez. 3-2 pitch coming to the plate. That's a swing and a miss. 1 down. So 1 down. Hernandez strikes out. It's going to bring Stanfield up. So Stanfield up. And the pitch is a ball 1-0. So Stanfield's 1 for 2 with a triple and a run scored. And the 1-0 is popped up. Right field. 2 down. So 2 down. Gonna bring up Curiel up, who's had a really good afternoon. He's had a homer, a double, a single. They got another double. So Curiel is 4 for 4 with a home run and 2 doubles, 5 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. But now we're going to have a pitching change for as Tennessee is going to the bullpen again here in the 7th with 2 down. What's up? What's up? Bow down. Well, I think Tennessee's pitching has been. I think they ran out. I think they ran out of pitching today. But we'll probably get shut out next week against A&M the Friday night probably. Is that who you play? A&M next week. So that's probably what's going to happen. We'll probably uh we'll probably score like one run next week on a Friday, and the rant will be ranting again about the offense and this guy sucks, that guy sucks, and why can't we hit? I've been to. Hmm. I like Evans today, but I'm not too sure if you want him out the bullpen. Uh, Evans and Cowan have been lights out of the bullpen. So um, come on. I know it's hot. Come on, come on. It's hot. Come on. You want to go inside now? I know it's hot. Huh? I told you to stay inside. You won't listen to me. I know that. Rude's like he wants to go. He wants to go inside, man. Like, yeah, it's hot, man. All right, so Banky on the mound here for Tennessee. He's from out of Nashville. He's a lefty. He's 5'10", a buck 83, 2-0 in the area of 5.87, and only 7 2/3 innings of work. So he's been used very sparingly. So Curiel's up. Here comes a pitch. It's 1-0. Yeah, haven't they lost like the first two against Florida? I mean, I don't know, man. Here's a 1-1. It's a 2-1, 2-1. I don't know who they would get better than Torina, but every year they're hot. They're 27-1, and then all of a sudden they get to the middle of the SEC play. Here's a bunt, but it's foul. They get to the middle of the SEC play, and then they're 500 in the conference. So this has been every single fucking year that they're hot. I mean, I know last year losing Coffee was hurt. That was bad for that team, but they'll go to a regional, and they might win a regional. They'll be get sent off somewhere in a super, and they'll lose. They're the 2-2 and 3-2. So yeah, they'll be sent off somewhere in a super regional, and they'll lose like somewhere probably out west or whatever. 3-2 pitch. That's foul on a play. So, I don't know who they would get that's better than Beth Torina because she's not a bad coach. She's just not. She hasn't brought us until that Oklahoma level. What's her name? Gasso. What's her name? Gasso. 3-2 pitch. That's was a wild pitch, but ain't nobody on base, so that's ball four. But like we were talking earlier, I mean, it's just it's not that we expect LSU softball to win national championships, but man, we got to make it to the College World Series every once in a while. So Jared Jones is 2 for 3 today, a double, single, walk, scored a run. That's 1-0. Oh, this picture has no leg lift. Let's see. I haven't been looking. Let's see. Have to say though. But so 9-2 Tigers here in the seventh. I might go. I might go. I'm thinking about going to the game on Tuesday. They play Southeastern. I'm thinking about it. I gotta go get me a fitted hat. Well, I went 2 years ago I went 2 years ago and fuck man, they were out of my size. Like man, whatever. I guess I ain't buying one. What's going on, St. Louis, Ross? Hey, the Blues won today. The St. Louis Blues. Here's a ground ball and a third. Long throw to first, and they just got him out. That's going to retire the side. So we'll go to the eighth inning. It's 9-2 Tigers. Yeah, I gotta get a PS5 so I can play that shit, but you know. I got a PS3 and a PS4. That's what I have. I had a PS2. I sold it maybe like more like 10 years ago. I'm kind of mad at it now. But I should have kept my PS2, but anyway. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. You were telling me that didn't you say that his ace might go to the majors? He's like really really good from Southeastern. I like how they say they show the attendance for the three games. It's like the largest attended three-game series, but Fridays was kind of misleading because of the time it started. It was they go paid attendance. I get that. So I mean the attendance wasn't the largest whatever for a three-game series because of the Friday's bullshit, but it's paid attendance. Why they even announce that shit? It's a strike on one. I mean, Friday had a really. I was surprised that the amount of people that stayed on Friday, but it was nowhere near, full. I mean, it was nowhere near being full Friday, but I wish they would go actual turnstile attendance, but they don't do that shit. Here's the 0-2. That's 1-2. What's up, Steve? Be like Seinfeld and yeah, I got demand the fitted hats. Here's a swing and a miss, one down. I was kind of mad. So I went to it was 2 years ago when they won the championship. I went like on a I forgot who the fuck they played during the midweek, but man, I went to the team store. I went and looked at the hats. Didn't have my size. I was like, man, you gotta be kidding me. Oh well, so I guess I'm not buying a hat. Yeah, I was like, shit, man, fuck. I wear seven and 3/8, and they didn't have it. I was like, man, that's like one of the reasons why I went to the game. Here's the 1-0 is 2-0. So maybe I'll go. I'm thinking about going Tuesday. So. What if it has probably like $40 probably. Here's a foul ball, how to play. With tax, but what $40 probably? 34.95 probably at the team store. Here comes the 2-1. It's a foul and it's 2-2. 2-2. Yeah, I don't think Southeastern's gonna. Son of Falcons DC admits to the prank. Falcons will not discipline the DC coordinator. So it's a foul. I kind of knew it was the Atlanta shit because of the Saints crap. Because they said, "Oh, I'm the Saints GM." The 2-2 is hit up in the air, left field, and 2 down. 2 down. Yeah, so what's going to happen with that? Oh, I pranked somebody. So what? But that was kind of fucked up that they called Sanders and said, "Oh, I'm the Saints GM, and we're picking you, but no, you got to wait a little longer." That was hilarious, man. Hilarious, man. That they did that shit. And they got caught, dude. They took a bit. I think they tweeted it. Like, why would you even tweet that shit, man? Just keep it like I don't know what happened. Here's a 1-0. Swing and miss, 1-1. But people now, man, they if they do something, oh, I gotta put it on TikTok or Instagram or somewhere. I gotta get likes. I gotta get likes, man. I gotta feel good about myself, and I have to get 10,000 likes on the video. Shit, man. 2-1 to count here. We got 40 laps left to go in the Talladega 500. There's a 3-1. So 3-1 to count here in the 8th. Got 2 down, nobody on for Tennessee. That breeze felt good. 3-1 is one on left center field, going back, and it's off the wall. It's going to bounce off the wall, and he will get a double. Be a 2-out double here for the Balls for Fisher. And that's going to bring up Inslee to the plate. So Inslee will step to the get to the batter's box. So Florida and LSU, their first pitch in softball will be at 6:02 Eastern on the SEC Network Plus. Is a swing and a miss. 0-1. To Hunter Inslee, who's 1 for 2 with a 0 for 2. I'm sorry, 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. And the 0-1 is battle for his foot. 0-2. But the ice cream man's in the neighborhood. Ice cream man. The game was like over with. So 0-2 to count here to Inslee. Here comes the 0-2. And it's going to be strike 3 looking. That's going to end the top of the 8th. So we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 9-2 LSU. It's under my eyes. Be right back. Go check something real quick. All right, so Jake Brown up. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ball. 1-0. Damn, Brew. Come on. Come on. Okay, bud. Go. Damn, dog. In the ball. All right, so 2-0 pitch to Brown. 3-0. So 3-0 to Jake Brown here in the bottom of the 8th. So here comes a 3-0 pitch. And it's going to be a strike 3-1. Here comes 3-1. And it's a bunt, but it's foul. 3-2. Here's a ground ball to the first base side, and 1 down. So 1 down here in the 8th. All right, so one down, and we're gonna have a mound visit. We're gonna have a mound visit. Another pitching change. So, Tennessee is going to go to the bullpen once again. They've been going to the bullpen a lot today. So it's one out, nobody on here in the eighth. 9-2 LSU, and now the ball's going to the bullpen. Yeah, so LSU has at A&M next weekend, home against Arkansas, and then at South Carolina. Arkansas plays Texas plays Arkansas next week. At Arkansas. That's going to be a good series. That's going to be a good series between Texas and Arkansas. And Tennessee has Auburn, Vanderbilt, and Arkansas left. Arkansas has Texas, LSU, Tennessee. Texas has Arkansas, Florida, and Oklahoma. So the top four seeds in the conference receive a double bye in the tournament. So that's why it's important for these teams to get that double bye. So Austin Breedlove he's from Ooltewah, Tennessee. Ooltewah. He's 2-0 in an ERA of 1.06, 21 Ks, 2 walks, and 17 innings, making his 17th appearance. There's that. Got 30 laps left to go at Talladega. Alrighty, so here we go. So one down, nobody on, and Dickinson due up. The pitch is a strike on one. What's up, Pac? Yeah, the sun's starting to screw it up. Here's the 0-1. That's 101. You watching your Longhorns over the Aggies? Y'all got a big series next weekend against Arkansas. Here's a 1-1. That's 2-1. That got NASCAR on too. NASCAR. Gibbs is out in front. Gibbs, Hamlin, Herbst. Who the fuck is Herbst? 2-1 pitch is foul. That's all. That's I don't watch NASCAR that much. Who the hell is Herbst? His name sounds very unfamiliar. Here comes the 2-2. That's 3-2. 3-2. Uh-oh. The Aggies might get a win. Those bastards. They might get a win. Here comes a 3-2. And it's a ground ball. Got to hurry. And they're not going to get him. They're not going to get him. It's going to be an infield single. So Dickinson will get on with an infield single. So Aggies might sneak out a win, man. Yeah, Logano's out in front, then Gibbs, then Hamlin. Herbst is kind of falling back a little bit. Then Wallace, Smith, Custer. All right. Here comes the pitch to the plate to Larson. That's being fouled on 1. So 0-1 to count. Larson struck out his only time up. And another toss to first. Another toss to first. And they throw to first, and he's safe. That's weird. I think the throw hit the runner. All right, so 0-1 to count. We got runner first base, 1 out. There's Larson up. The pitch is a ball, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. And that's going to be hit to right field, and that's a base hit. It's going to drop down, go to the wall, and let's see, the ball gets thrown back in the infield, and it's going to be first and third. So first and third. So first and third now. All right, so Larson gets a single. Got first and third. With 1 out here in the 8th. 9-2 LSU. Come on, man. So Milam is up. Pitch is fouled out of play on 1. So Milam is 0 for 4 today. Yeah, he's been struggling big time in conference play. The 0-1 is hit foul, 0-2. So 0-2 to count. 0-2 to count here to Milam. And here comes the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is gonna miss. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. And that's gonna be 2-2. 2-2. So 2-2 to Milam here in the 8th. Pitch is just got a piece of it. Stays 2-2. Stays 2-2. This game has been lasting for forever. So 2-2 to count to Milam. And another toss to first. Just go to the plate, man. Shit. Oh, now we're gonna have a mound. Now we're gonna have a little powwow on the mound. As the first baseman's coming to talk to the pitcher. Why not? You down about 7 runs. Let's just talk, whatever, man. Let's just prolong the game even longer than need be. There's 20 laps to go in the Cali 500. I wonder if that's gonna end before this game ends. So 2-2 to count. The Milan pitch is 3-2. 3-2. Here come 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. All 4. Now the bases are loaded here in the 8th. So Braswell comes to the plate. So they got 1 out, and bases are loaded here in the 8th. As Braswell up. The pitch is a ball 1-0. So Braswell is 1 for 3 with a homer, a walk, and scored twice. Here comes a 1-0. That's 2-0. Really rude. Come on. Come on. 2-0. Come on. What's up? Now we're gonna have a mound visit. Now we're gonna mound visit for Tennessee. They're going to the bullpen. So they're going to the bullpen. Man. Yeah, the NASCAR race more than likely is going to end before this goddamn game ends. Probably. They got 17 laps left at the Talladega 500, and we got some pit stops being made. People must be out of gas. Out of gas. They gotta get that splash, man. Forget tires, man. Just get gas. Putting tires in a car gonna take too long. So Cindric is out in front. No, I'm sorry. Byron's out in front in the Cindric now and Byron are swapping spots. All right, so Thomas Crabtree from Hollerville, Tennessee, on the mound here for the Vols. He has a record of 1-0, ERA of 3.09, 10th appearance, 15 Ks, 3 walks, and 11 and 2/3 innings of work for Crabtree. So, no, it's not. It's not Michael. It's not Michael Crabtree's brother. But 1-1 game now. The Lakers up by 2 over the T-Wolves. All right, so bases are loaded here for the Tigers. As Braswell will step to the batter's box. He counts 2-0 as Tennessee had made a pitching change mid-count. The count stays, remains 2-0. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike 2-1. E. 2-1 to count to Braswell. The pitch is 2-2. They got 14 laps left at the at Talladega. The 2-2 is 3-2. That's high, 3-2. So 3-2 to Braswell. Here comes the pitch. That's gonna be could be 2. They'll go to second. That's all they're gonna get though. Wow. That's all they're gonna get is the out at second, and everyone's gonna score. It's 10-2. That's all they're gonna get is the out at second. Alrighty, now we're gonna have Hernandez due up. Yep. Here comes the pitch. That's gonna be that's a strike, right? What's the count? Hernandez is 1 for 3 with a triple, walk, and 2 runs. Here's the 1-0. That's going to be hit to left field. That's hit well, and that is off the wall. So 1 run's going to score. And throw to the plate is not in time. 2 runs going to score. It's 12-2. That's a walk. That's going to be a run rule walk-off. A run rule walk-off. Man. That's a run rule walk-off. So LSU wins 12-2 here in 8 innings. Man, they run rule them. I'm doing a shot for that. So Hernandez gets a double off that wall and left and scores 2 runs. And the Tigers run rule the Volunteers 12-2. Man. Man. So if we run ruled them. Man. A run rule. Oh yeah, I gotta get up and do the shot. All right, what's up? Bow down, yeah. We got a run rule. We run ruled our asses. I guess this makes up for losing the Northwestern State. So Tigers run rule the Volunteers 12-2. Cheers. Man. What's the NASCAR race at? There it is. Cheers. We're gonna do the ending of the NASCAR race. We got 9 laps left. Put it on Fox. Yeah, put it on Fox. Because we got the ending of the Talladega 500 coming up, and we got bonus coverage. Bonus coverage. We got 9 laps to go. Is Centric leads. Then he got Byron. Oh no. Then he got well, now they're changing. As Byron's out in front. Come on, get off the little side by side commercial. Why are you doing this shit? Freaking crap, man. Go to goddamn race, man. There's like 10 laps left. I guess aggravate. So William Byron out in front. Then you got Cindric, Larson, Bowman. So we got 8 laps to go in the race. Man. It's crazy. There's 8 laps up to go. There's 8 laps to go in a race, and they're in a commercial, a side by side commercial. I mean, why would Fox even? Why would Fox and NASCAR even do this? This is a big middle finger at their fans. Really, that's crazy. There's 7 laps to go, and they're still in the side by side, commercial. I mean, did they really have to do that with under 10 laps to go? That's a big fu to NASCAR fans. So Cindric out in front. We got Priest in second, Larson in third, Byron in fourth, Briscoe, Gillian, Jones, Wallace. But then we got 6 to go. This is horrible, man. They're still in a commercial. And there's 6 laps left. So Priest out in front. There's Cindric and Byron, Larson. Wow. Now there's 5 laps left. Priest out in front. Then you got Cindric, Priest, Larson, Byron. Everybody's going double wide, no 2 wide. So they're swapping. It's the first and second. It's like they change. But Priest, it's either you got Priest, you got Cindric, you got Larson, Byron, Bowman, Logano, Gragson. Got Dillon, Smith, Elliott. That's your top 10 right now. But Priest and Cindric are battling for the top spot right now for the Talladega 500. And everybody's still running like 2 wide, man. That's the problem with the restrictor plate racing. No, you don't have the horsepower to pull away. There's 4 laps. There's 4 laps left, and we got Cindric and Priest are battling it out for the lead. Then you got Larson and Byron right behind them. You got Bowman, Logano, Gragson, Dillon, Smith, and Elliott. I mean, if you're in the top 10, I think you got a chance because somebody might blow a tire. So we got three left. To 3 laps to go. Yeah, 3 to go. We got 3 to go, and Priest and Cindric are battling it out. All right, so when are they going to get antsy and somebody's going to cause a wreck? Yeah, when are they going to get antsy and somebody's going to push somebody and they're going to cause a spin out? So 3 to go, man. They come around to this 3 and 4. So Cindric, Priest, Byron, Larson. There's your top four. We got 2 to go. We got 2 laps left. It's either going to be Priest or Cindric, because they're the ones that are running 1-2. So somebody's got to give them a push. Well, we got some slower cars coming up. We got some so the slower cars got to get out the way. 2 laps to go. As now Cindric is out in front, but the high side is really makes a move. But man, oh damn! Look at that shit. There's 2 to go. Now we got 1 to go. White lap, the white flag is out. We got Priest, Cindric, Byron, Larson. Man. Off turn 2, going down the backstretch. We're going to 3, and we'll be going to 3 and 4 shortly. Either Priest or Cindric is going to get the win, more than likely. So here we go, man. They're going down to 3 and 4. And we're coming down to the checkered flag, and it's gonna be. I think the 2 car got it. I think. No, it's Priest got it. No, it's Cindric or Priest? Cindric got it. It's Cindric got it. Whoa. So Cindric's gonna win the Talladega 500. Yep. So Cindric's going to win the Talladega 500. Priest will get second, then Larson, then William Byron, Logano, Gregson, then Elliott, and Hokovar, Bowman, and Wallace. Man, that was exciting ending as Cindric just nudged him out at the end. Man. So Austin Cindric nudges him out with the win. Takes it up 5-4. Man. I was pulling for the I was pulling for the other dude, man. I was pulling for the 60 car, man. I was really pulling for that 60 car, man, to get out and man. Man. Yeah, Lakers lost. So Austin Cindric's gonna win the Talladega 500. Man. You got Priest in second, then Larson, Byron, Logano, Gregson, Elliott, Okavar, and then Bowman, Wallace. Man. That was exciting finish, man, for the NASCAR. Man. Did LeBron think? No, LeBron did not take last shot. Yeah. LeBron thinks he's passing to Steve Kerr or Paxson. Yeah, it don't work out that way, LeBron, sometimes. All right, man. So we got a Cindric wins the Talladega 500, and I'm gonna go eat. Then I'll make a video later about LSU and Tennessee. So, you guys have a great Sunday. I'll talk to you guys next time.